Today I want to show you how I make my raw spaghetti and pasta. Now I use zucchini to do everything with, and some people like to keep the skins on. I don't, because I want it to look really like pasta, okay? So I'm going to show you how I put it through the mandolin. Now, you don't need to be frightened of a mandolin. It's very, very sharp knife. You just have to make sure you keep it away from the kids. And you can adjust these levels so that it can be flat, okay? But today I'm going to do it. Now, we've got this little gadget here that actually you stick in the top of the piece of zucchini, and I run it through, and I'm going to get strips of pasta. Now, I'm going to be putting that into my family's lasagna. And remember the other day I showed you how to do a single serve of lasagna? Well, this is the one I do in a plastic container. Now, you can either do a half serve like this, or you can do the full serve. Now, in the recipe, you've got the full recipe for 10 slices. And this is going to go into the freezer. So, I'll put this over here for now. And you can just turn it around. You know, once you just make sure your fingers... You can actually buy mitts as well, you know, if you're doing a lot and you're a bit frightened. They actually have a mandolin mitt you can buy. But, you know, if you keep your hands above above the gadget, you're fine. So what I've got here is I've got these beautiful strips, okay? Now I'll, you know, cut these into, you know, little even slices so that there's no jagged edges or anything like that. So I can actually lay in my container sideways or down, whichever you like to do, and they can be a way of making my pasta. And then I overlap, always overlap. So when you want to have an edge, you keep the edge straight, like we've cut that beautifully straight there already. And then I'm going to do another layer, and it's going to come on top of it, and again overlapped. All right, and I'll continue to do that, but we'll move right on so I can show you the julienne, the way to do julienne of when I do a julienne dish. When I do a dish that is like my Thai salad, for instance, or even when I do my coleslaw, I like to julienne some zucchini in it. So I do there's two different ways of doing it. Some people like to use this, and I get the sizes I use is about like this, and they go, and I just cut into it, all right, by hand. Now I just use this little gadget from just my husband and I, so I don't bother. But when I'm doing a retreat, I need to do a lot quicker, and I need to do it for a lot more people, so I'll use this with the mandolin that I have here. But see, as you can see, some nice little pieces of julienne vegetable. Okay, you can do that with your carrot and any other vegetables, you know, it's easy to work with. So I'll put that aside for a minute, and I'll show you. Here's my little gadget. Now, this mandolin I got from America. I don't know whether you can buy them as sturdy here in Australia. When I got mine, you just couldn't buy anything, and I went through 3 before I actually got a really stable, sturdy one. And because they can be actually quite dangerous if you don't use them properly. So this one came from the States, and I got it actually on Amazon. So it's a nice sturdy machine. Now I'm going to put this little gadget into the machine, and I'm going to click it in. Got to make sure it clicks in, okay? And then I'm going to get another piece of zucchini, and I'm going to push it through, all right? And you might have to keep doing it a little bit by hand, and you need to probably press a little bit harder with this one. Now, see? And I've got these beautiful pieces of julienne vegetables, okay? So that's it. Easy, easy, easy. Now, if I'm doing a lot, as I said, I'm going to be using this machine. If I'm just doing it for Wayne and I'm going to be using this little gadget. You can buy these at God anywhere. They've got all different sizes. Like, there's all the kitchen shops have them now, and easy to buy. Also, we also do spaghetti. So I'm going to push this over here for now. I do a raw spaghetti, and where we use it for an Italian spaghetti. There's all sorts of other things we do. I use it for. Now, you get your piece of zucchini, okay? and you stick it. This is a spiruli, this particular one, but there's lots of other machines you can buy as well. There's little hand ones. We have a hand one we actually take with us travelling, so I don't have to put the whole thing in. And again, it's only for my husband and I, but if I'm doing the family, the family or the retreat, I need a big machine because I need to get a lot out of the one machine, don't I? So here we go. See, beautiful spaghetti. And when I mix a lot of kelp noodles with this, and then we put our beautiful sauces with it, and it tastes divine. So here you go, raw spaghetti, everybody. Great stuff. See you next time. Bye.